formation team in what is called the Spirit Formation, loosely resembling the B-2 bomber. Look at this. 10 airplanes all flying in formation. What a sight here at Langley. Now with each pass, they'll go into another formation, but directly in front of us at Beaches in the F-18 Super Hornet and Mark Mother Hubbard folding the wings on the fastest single-engine fighter of its time, the first one to exceed 400 miles per hour in level flight. The Chance Block F4U Corsair, this one actually built by Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, known as the FG1B Corsair, followed by the Rhino. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the left, approaching in the next pass, called the Valkyrie. They've swapped positions to what is known as the XB-70 Valkyrie formation, the supersonic bomber, of which only 2 were built. As they approach from the left, this is their homage to the Mach 3 supersonic bomber, an experimental bomber. Now what is this arrow formation? These are all kit planes. They were built from kits, from a design from Richard Van Grunsman out in Oregon, who over 50 years ago introduced the first of these RV, or Richard Van Grunsman aircraft. Fumes are symmetrically arranging their wingmen in the Bravo and Charlie flights as they approach for the Diamond 10. The pilots are Dave Tor, 3 years. His wingman number 2, Reed Murphy, flew F-15 Eagles. Is an exchange pilot with the Navy flying F-14 Tomcats, a retired airline pilot. A3's Mike Sparky Baudin is a graduate of the Air Force Academy, having attained over 20,000 hours flying 17 different types of airplanes, from the F-4 Phantom II to the... Setting up now for the Stingray.
Stingray formation.
Force Base in Georgia flies the Boeing 767 and Bravo 3 Bob Waldo Walden. Maybe, yep, the houses are going to get bigger again. I hope he pulls back a little bit, gets enough flying speed that he can pull back and not make a smoking hole in the ground here. Well, at least he's got altitude now. He seems to be gaining a little bit more control. I'm not sure what to say on this. Oh gosh. Oh. He almost cartwheeled at that time. That's awful. I mean, that is just plain awful. Flying a formation called in trail.
Watch closely as the jet climbs some more than a mile. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lightning II's pedal turn.
Allied nations in World War II since its first flight in 1938. C.T. Thomas is in the lead aircraft, and on his left wing, going up over the top in this roundhouse loop, is Mike Eberhard. There were 3 phases of training in World War II. The first, about 75 hours of flight time. Now let's watch as these 2 airplanes go into their next maneuver, with Chris in the lead in the formation barrel roll. If the cadet did not wash out during the primary training, he'd move on to basic training in a more complex airplane, something like the Vultee Valiant. By number anymore, even the historians at North American Aviation don't know. Now we saw a barrel roll one way, and now it's the other way, and that's another challenge, especially for Mike. Mike doesn't know as his flight instructor. He graduated from both Tidewater Community College and Norfolk State University. Worked for 8 years for the Virginia Beach Fire Department. He earned his flight time doing instruction, towing banners, and flying charter and freight. And he's been flying now for over 37 years, and during the week, he's airline pilot. The line abreast loop.